Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me for the card of the day for February 8th, 2022, Tuesday. And today I'll be reading from the White Light Oracle. I'll pull a card from there. And I'm using the Curious Cats Tarot. Okay, so the word for the day is unity. Unity with human unity with human unity. I'm saying human unity, um, being united with humanity. And how do we do that? With all the division in the world today, well, I'll tell you how I started doing it. I stopped watching the news and I try to, I hold my neighbors, the people I live with, the people I work with, people on the road that I'm driving with. I I hold them in care as I hold myself in care. And I don't, you know, I can't say don't always try to change them or wish they would change, but I understand free will and I try to adjust myself to what is and not say you should, you ought to, you need to. I try to do that as often as possible. And when I know someone has differing opinions or a different way of seeing the world, I allow them to have that opinion and that experience that they have. I don't argue and I don't, I don't talk politics with people. And if I need to walk away, I walk away because I just don't want to talk about it. So that is how I can see my neighbor as my sister or my brother, because we are all human, made by God. And once we're not here on this plane, and we're up, in the heavenly realms, I know we'll see each other very differently there. So this is just an experience. It's very temporary. And so I try to keep that in mind and treat people the way I would like to be treated. I do my best to do that. I'm not always perfect at it, and that's okay, but I do my best. So that's the word for today. All right. So first up is Capricorn. So let's read for Capricorn at 2:45. Capricorn's at 2:45. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn has the 10 of Cups. Oh, how cute. 10 of Cups. Can't get any better than that. Complete emotional fulfillment. Everything you ever wanted in the way of relationship. That's what this card is about. Very nice for Capricorn. Okay, and your White Light Oracle. White Light Oracle is by Alana Fairchild. Let me read you a little bit about it. It says, the doorway to the sacred is found within the heart. From the heart we connect with, nourish, and develop our soul. Your soul is your unique inner being. It is the part of you which lives many lifetimes and grows spiritually through countless experiences. Your soul may have lived on worlds other than Earth, perhaps on various stars, and certainly in the spiritual worlds between lifetimes. Yet it is meant to be here now, helping to bring light to our planet for the benefit of many in need. And this oracle is all about our frequency. So that's what it's about. Each card has a frequency number on it. Almost all cards have a frequency number on it. So I think they're beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. And I like the messages that Alana gives us in this oracle. So for Capricorn, okay, Capricorn has Dvara Patra. And I will read this, and there is no frequency on this card. Beautiful. All right, number 38. So Capricorn has in the tarot complete emotional fulfillment today. And this card, here's what it looks like. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. I can attest to that because that's what I know I need to have that when I do my work before starting to channel. When I sit and channel intentionally, I need to be open and surrendered and willing to receive. I need to be cleared to receive. So that's a beautiful reading, Capricorn. Very nice. All right. I like that. Okay, next up. We have... Oh, shoot, there go all my cards. Pisces. We have Pisces. All right, I'll get them in a minute. All right, Pisces. Actually, let me get them now. What a pain. What a pain. I really need to find a clip or something very tall so that the cards are easy to display. Okay. Well, at least it's not 52 pickup, it's only 12 pickup. All right. And now they're really shuffled. So they're really shuffled now. All right. This is Pisces. Pisces is at 725. All right, Pisces. Pisces has the Ten of Wands. Carrying a heavy burden, but you're ready to let it down because you're at the number 10. Yep, carrying a heavy burden. So you're carrying a heavy, heavy burden. And it's an emotional burden because otherwise you wouldn't be, it involves people. If it didn't involve people, if it wasn't an emotional connection, you wouldn't have the burden. So, yeah, I think you understand that, Pisces. All right. White light oracle for Pisces. All right. Telepathy of Terra Mater. Looks like the third eye is open there for Pisces. Let's see what this means. Number 36. Look at that. It opened right to that page. Okay, the pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. The skillful and unpredictable workings of the Earth Mother are supporting your soul journey unconditionally. Following up on inspired ideas and allowing for unexpected shifts in direction are integral to the manifestation of your soul purpose. Commit to an idea that feels good to your heart, even if it seems improbable or unattainable. It will manifest successfully. Trust. It's about trust. You will reach your goals. Whatever it is you're looking to create in your life, for your life, is possible. That's what that is about, Pisces. Okay. Next, Virgo. Okay, for Virgo. Virgo is at 10, 10, 20. 10, 20. Okay, for Virgo. Virgo has the Two of Pentacles. Kind of herding cats. You're herding mice. Virgo is herding mice. Trying to keep them in line. Not having an easy time of it, but that's okay. You're used to doing it. You're pretty good at it. You know, you could have been a herding dog instead of a herding cat. There you go. So you're juggling things right now. Today feels like a day of juggling, and you may not get a lot accomplished because you're juggling a lot of things, but that's okay. Sometimes you got to have a day of juggling. You know, I've experienced that in my day job, just juggling things around, and then the next day, boom, I'm very productive. So, Two of Pentacles for Virgo, and your white light oracle is, let's see, Garuda Suparna. Looks like a hawk to me. I can really feel, you know, I see the vibration and the frequency coming out from the bird. I can really feel that. All right, let's look that up. Okay. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. So don't go into the negative, Virgo, which you can do. I know a number of Virgos and they can get into the negative, but that is not indicated. So you just keep juggling today, and tomorrow will be a better day, believe me. All right. Next we have Leo. Cool. Okay, this is Leo. Leo is at 1325. Okay, Leo, what do we have for Leo today? These are very slippery cards, very slippery. Okay, Leo. Leo has the Page of Cups. There you go. There's your psychic ability, Leo. You love to use it too, I know. Yes, you're having so much fun playing with it. Awesome. Creative, excited, having fun with it. Sharing it with others. You know, that's what I see Leo doing with his or her psychic ability, really enjoying it and grateful for it. Happy to be able to offer your gifts to others. Very nice. All right, that was Page of Cups. Okay, and your Oracle card for Leo. Epsilon Modulation. This is such a pretty card. Such a pretty card. It's as though she's just lost in her meditation. Okay, let's see, 28. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. I'm going to read that again. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. I don't know, that's kind of a weird. Anyway, you do have such goodness and light within. Go to the light. That's what I say. Go to the light. It's always there for us. Why not go there? Why not go there? You know, let's go to the light. Okay, next. Next up, we have Cancer. Okay, for Cancer. Cancer's at 1650. 1650 for Cancer. Okay, for Cancer, what do we have? By the way, these astrology cards I'm using today are from the Black Moon Astrology deck by Susan Shepard, and I really like the deck. It's very helpful if you want to learn a little about astrology. It's pretty helpful. So, all right, Cancer has the Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, understanding that it's as important to receive as to give. You know, we always like to be the giver as though that makes us better than. Try being the receiver and see how equal it is. You know, we must give and receive equally. All right, Cancer, and your oracle card today. Here's the back of the cards. Aren't they beautiful? Really pretty. Okay, for Cancer, we have Obadiah. Obadiah, I'm not sure. Looks like she's in a cocoon. I don't know, I could be pronouncing that completely wrong. Who knows, it could be somebody's name. I don't know. Oh, there goes Cancer. I don't know. I need a new setup. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is Cancer. All right, so this is number 3. Okay. Do not turn away from your path, nor from what you know in your heart to be true. No matter what appears to be, nor what logic may dictate, trust what your heart is telling you. You are safe and protected by spirit. You are spiritually empowered with all you need to manifest your authentic soul path. You have what it takes to connect with the light and live that connection in practical ways which contribute positive energy to our human collective. Yep. All right, there you go, Cancer. All right, let's see. I can figure this out. I can fix this up somehow. Okay, Scorpio, I transform, it says. Scorpio transforms. Here we go. All right, Scorpio's at 2015. Where there's a will, there's a way, huh? Okay. Scorpio. Okay, for Scorpio, we have the Four of Swords. It's rest time. It's rest time. There is a myna bird in there and a crow and a little kitty. There's the myna bird. There's the crow, the kitty. So it's time to meditate, time to rest your mind, your body, your soul. Get rejuvenated so that you can get up and live well again. You know, you'll let everything percolate for you, Scorpio. You know, so that you can process everything that you've been going through lately, which may not be serious, but you know, we all need to process. We need time to process. You know, if you've been working a lot, you don't really have time to process. So I'm saying Scorpio is working a lot. Okay. Beautiful. Bath Call. This one's a little scary looking. I don't ever remember seeing this one. That's pretty funny. I've used this deck a lot. I don't remember having seen this one. So let's see what it means. My niece is a Scorpio, and she saw that, she'd say, oh my God, of course I get the scary card. All right. Eschew complicated explanations as you seek the simplicity of the deepest truth of your heart. Gently but firmly cast aside that which does not resonate as being true for your heart. Focus upon and speak from a higher spiritual perspective. All prayers are answered at the perfect time and in the perfect way. You have a powerful voice which can foster healing and wisdom on our planet. There you go. So you're getting your higher spiritual perspective in your meditation today, Scorpio. So get some sleep, because there's some nice spirituality coming your way. If you choose. Okay, next we have Libra. Libra, who balances. Libra balances. Okay. All right. Oh, you have the Knight of Swords. So he's such a good knight, that Knight of Swords. I love the Knight of Swords, but I see that kitty. I don't know. That's pretty. It's a pretty funny picture. I wonder what MJ Cullinane was thinking when she did this one, because the that crow is just like, yeah, dude, what do you think you're doing? You know, the crow's not even concerned about that crazy cat. So that's kind of interesting. So this is a very solid and stable energy. It's a loyal energy, one that you can rely on. And so Libra, did I write down your time? I didn't. So I'm going to say 24:50 or so, maybe. I'll do that. 23:50. All right, Libra, 23:50. So for you, Libra, it's a nice, stable energy around you today. That's always a welcome thing, you know, and you're balanced. This is a balanced energy, even though you wouldn't know it with that kitty there. But it is a very balanced, calm, down-to-earth kind of energy. So, very beautiful. All right, your oracle card, Libra. Oh, you also have the epsilon modulation. Okay, let me read that for you, in case you didn't hear it the other time. Let's see, 28, in case you weren't paying attention. Okay. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms, rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. That's what this Knight of Swords does. He sets his own pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be a cause in any situation of concern. I don't understand that sentence. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within you. Just, do that human unity thing. Remember that you don't have to feel shame. You don't have to shame anybody. You don't have to receive their shame of you. You don't have to do that. It's a choice you have. So just relax and enjoy this beautiful energy. All right? Okay, that's for Libra. You have a choice in that. Sagittarius is up, and the Sagittarius card says, I see. I see. All right. Sagittarius understands the truth. Sagittarius sees the truth. That's what Sagittarius sees. Libra balances. Pisces believes. What else? Scorpio transforms. Cancer feels, I love these cards. They're very pretty. All right. This is for Sag, and Sag is at 27. All right, Sag. All right. Oh, Sag, you also have the Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like I could use a nap. I've been working a lot. I feel like I could use a nap. Connect with my spirit guides in the reverie of dreamland, in the beautiful dreamland world. I could go for that right now as a Sagittarius. All right. All right, and your oracle card, Sagittarius. You have Lasya of Parvati. This is a very pretty card too. All right, let's see what that means. Number 32. Here we go. There is a gentler way to proceed and obtain the same or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. I grew up in a house that was sometimes violent, There was addiction there, and there was some violence in my house when I was a kid. And fortunately, I have overcome them and healed them through, it says, feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. Through forgiveness. It was a long road, and inner spiritual strength. And Sagittarius definitely has the strength to work out and work through those kind of traumas in their lives. So, if you're willing to look at the truth, if you're willing to look at it, Okay. What does that say? I don't know. going in my head right now. If God leads you to it, brings you to it, he'll lead you through it, or something like that. I don't know. I know I just needed to work stuff out, right? So that I could be happy, just like the Oracle said. All right, next up. So good for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius does his or her work. Aquarius. Aquarius, I know. And Aquarius does know. Aquarius does know. Okay, Aquarius is at 30, 34. Aquarius for Aquarius. Aquarius has, oh, the 9 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. What a beautiful card. You're doing really well, Aquarius. I think this is, you've gotten this card before within the last few days. What a beautiful card. So this is about, you know, creating your own wealth. You know, you work hard. You're talented. You saw your talents. You use them to the best of your ability, and you create wonderful, beautiful, wealthy abundance for yourself. And now you get to live in that beautiful abundance. And so the next step is to find someone to enjoy that beautiful abundance with you, besides your little mouse friend, because you're alone there, because you've been working so hard, you didn't have time to develop friendships or a partner, have time for a partner. So now it's time to find someone to share the luxury that you live in. All right, so that's for Aquarius. And your Oracle card. This is for Aquarius. Here we go. Aquarius has Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Yes, Capricorn can be a little extreme. Well, let's see what that's about, Aquarius. Number 34. Looks like this person is being lifted up to heaven. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. And you know, that's the same thing with the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. You have to let go of the business world and live in this new world. Let's say you're retired. And you need to trust in the process so that you can find peace and love in your life. Okay, that's for Aquarius. Next up, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Taurus is at 34. Okay, Taurus. Taurus has the 9 of Swords. Oh, that's nasty. What is that? All right, so anyway, this cat has 2 birds in it that he sees as though it's a bird cage, and it's a night. The cat's having a nightmare. Like, what the heck? And I need to get those birds, and how am I going to get in there to get those birds? And on and on and on and on. Oh, I see. This is a feather here. I see. There's feathers. Okay. So it's the card of anxiety, Taurus. Don't be anxious. Don't be anxious. Everything's going to be okay. Word on the street, everything's going to be okay. All right? Everything's going to be okay. It will all work out just fine. All right. Don't worry about that big black scary kitty. Theta of Venus. Oh, that sounds like a Taurus card. I think Venus is the planet, Taurus's planet. Woohoo, beautiful. 25. She's in a deep trance, right? Theta, 25. Okay. Attune yourself to higher consciousness by choosing to access the purest frequencies of love within. Acknowledge lower frequencies such as judgment, fear, doubt, or shame when they arise within or around you, but do not give them a foothold in your heart. You are ready for higher understanding, to see things in a new and more positive light. Allow your inner knowing to guide you on a unique, beautiful, and highly spiritual life path. Oh, I like that. That's what we're talking about with human unity, bringing our frequency higher, right? So this definitely needs some help with a higher frequency, because that just isn't right for Taurus, that's for sure. All right. Aries is next. All right, Aries. Aries is at 37, I'm going to say. Aries has the Two of Pentacles. All right. Herding those mice, keeping your coins where you can see them, because they're very valuable. It may be tiring for you to be swatting them around and corralling them that way, but that's okay. You've become pretty adept. All right, let's see. In in the Connolly Tarot, it's a mother's son deck. The mother is she wrote this the book, and her son did the artwork. But he has the Two of Pentacles as the court juggler, adeptly juggling, two coins, as though there's nothing to it. Dance, going in a straight line, as though the court juggler is on a tightrope. That's how he's walking, as though he's on a tightrope, because he's just really good at what he does, and he doesn't need to move his body all over the place to keep those balls where he wants them. Pretty cool. So I don't know, maybe that's you. Maybe that's you, Aries. Okay, you have Alabaster Tablet of Layla. Alabaster Tablet of Layla. Well, if it's alabaster, it has to be good. Alabaster is really beautiful. And it's the number 41. Here we go. You are remembering at a soul level. You're tapping into greater awareness, and an understanding of your highest life purpose shall become even clearer to you. This may evoke unsettling change within you, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. You are truly loved, Aries. Have no fear. Have no fear, my dear. Everything will be just fine. Gemini, I think Gemini does. Cool. Okay, Gemini's at 30, 39, 40. Gemini's at 40. Okay, Gemini's last but not least. Okay, for Gemini, what do we have? Okay, here we go. Gemini. Gemini has the Hanged Man. Cat looks like he's taking a nice stretch. Just getting ready to swat at one of those crows. Well, the cat is hanging there because the cat is becoming enlightened. So Gemini, you're going through a process of enlightenment. Crows are very wise birds, the wisest there are. So you're in good company in that beautiful cherry blossom tree. I'd say you're in a good place. It may feel like nothing's happening, but believe me, you're not stagnant, okay? And then the Oracle card, Gemini. Beautiful, that's a pretty card. The Oracle card. Devara Patra. That was the first card out tonight. Okay, it's number 38. 30 is that? There it is. Okay, it's for Gemini. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. That's what the Hanged Man's about. It is an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things, and the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, and trusting heart. So Gemini, you may know some things, or you may think a lot of things, but what do you really know? You know what? As the Hanged Man, you're coming to learn a lot more that you didn't know. And it's going to be for your benefit if you're open, receptive, not blocked by your ego. That's what I'm going to say for Gemini. Let the ego loose. Let it go. Ask it, you just tell it, go to the stage right or whatever. Stage left, stage right, whatever. And make it step aside because you can't do this spiritual work with your ego all big. Okay, everybody. Those are the cards of the day for February 8th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. All right, bye-bye.